So Apple launched its three devices on 18th October 2021, and one among them is AirPods. Definitely, AirPods have become better now, and the AirPods come in little larger case right now. So larger case means more battery backup, and along with that, adaptive equalizer and definitely better sound than before. All this coming up at a price of 18,000 rupees and more in India. So, and on this day, they also launched HomePad Mini and MacBook Pro. Yes, supercharged for pros. Pros means all those content creator who wanted such a device, definitely for them. Looking at the design, if you look at the design, it feels like a briefcase design. M1 has been a big leap. Now Apple has come up with two more new chipsets called as M1 Pro and M1 Max. How do they fare? Actually, if you go to see, M1 was definitely a very good chipset and it's still working on iPad Pro and it's there on MacBook Air. And now M1 Pro and M1 Max coming to MacBook Pro 14-inch and 16-inch model. As you can see in the picture, definitely this new design is something out of the world, and this new design that you see, in my feeling, it can be called as a briefcase design. Do comment in the chat box and tell me what do you feel about this word, the briefcase design. So the new MacBook Pro has this briefcase design and it's little bulkier than before. Now, what is so good about M1 Pro and M1 Max? As you can see in the picture, M1 Pro comes with 10 core CPU, 16 core GPU, and 32 GB of unified memory. You can upgrade your memory, you can buy a version with 32 GB of RAM, but that doesn't stop here. If you want to upgrade your chipset to M1 Max, then you'll get a better CPU, better GPU, better unified memory, and that unified memory, that is RAM, will come up to 64 GB. Yes, you heard it right, whooping 64 GB. And definitely it's going to be a safe haven for those content creators, the industry leading content creators who would like to have such devices handy to do their work. MacBook Pro Neo model comes with lots of upgrade. The basic version of a will cost you 1,94,900 rupees. Now, basically, you see here five models, the 14-inch two models that are given here, and the 16-inch three models. Now, why do I say 10? Is you can upgrade to 10 types of devices or 10 types of specification to be precise. Let's see what is given over here is two models of 14-inch MacBook Pro, and you have both these options. The basic version is 1,94,900, whereas the other one will cost you 2,39,900. So what's the difference here? It comes with both the devices come with M1 Pro chipset, and these M1 Pro chipsets come with 16 GB of unified memory, but there is a difference in the CPU as well as GPU cores. You'll get 8 cores for 1,94,900, whereas you'll get 10 cores of CPU for 2,39,900. And GPU also, it comes with 14 cores GPU with 1,94,900, and 2,39,900 you'll get 16 core GPU. So 2 cores difference you'll find in CPU and GPU here, and as well you'll find difference, major difference in the SSD storage, that is 1 TB SSD storage in the higher version. Now, if you go to see along with the 16-inch MacBook Pro, there are three models that are being mentioned on the site here, and it comes with 16 GB, 16 GB, and 32 GB. You can upgrade this to 64 GB if you buy M1 Max. So you can buy one more model. Basically, I would say one more model can come up over here, which you can buy with 64 GB unified memory, and the storage is going to be whooping 8 TB SSD storage. You can upgrade both 14-inch MacBook Pro and 16-inch MacBook Pro with 8 TB of SSD storage and maximum 64 GB of RAM if you buy M1 Max, and if you buy M1 Pro chipset, it will be 32 GB of RAM. M1 was a big leap. It changed the industry and all on the MacBook Air as well as on the iPad Pro box. In the box, you'll get this notebook along with the USB-C MagSafe 3 cable, that is 2 meters, and you will get 140 USB-C power adapter. Now here it is given 140 watt, but you may get 65 watt charger with the other ones. This is 16-inch model with which 140 watt charger will come. How does M1 Pro and M1 Max affect? Now these notebooks are going to be quite powerful. How powerful? Apple says that the M1 Pro chipset will be 70% more faster than M1 processor, M1 chipset, whereas the M1 Max will be 100% faster than the older M1 chipset. That's a big leap again. And when this devices come with this power hungry processors, wait a minute, they are not power hungry because all these cores are unified properly, and Apple has done a very good job unifying these chipsets together. The battery power consumption is very less. The M1 Max as well as the M1 Pro is very battery friendly. That is why you get a good backup of 17 hours video playback on the 14-inch model, whereas 21 hours of video playback on the 16-inch model. Now both the 14-inch model and the 16-inch model come with liquid retina display, XDR display, and that is definitely going to be a cherry on the cake. The device definitely needed a good screen, and Apple has given you this liquid retina XDR displays on both the devices, the 14 as well as the 16-inch model. Device comes with loads of ports. Definitely if you go to see the device, it integrates that little notch. Now what's this notch? The notch I'm talking about on the MacBook Pro. Yes, this is new, and definitely Apple has picked this up from their iPhone lineup, and the notch is brought into the MacBook Pro as well. As you can see here, it integrates that camera and other sensors in it, the LED light that will tell you whether the camera is on or not. And talking about the camera, the webcam this time has improved. It comes with 1080p HD camera, and definitely that is being a good thing. Laptops need to have a HD camera as far as I feel. Studio quality mics, and you will see 6 speaker arrangement. Speaking about the ports, there was always a complaint about MacBooks that there are very few ports. The new briefcase design comes with loads of ports. As you can see in the screen here, MagSafe 3, Thunderbolt 2 ports on the left side with the headphone jack, and on the right side you can see that HDMI port, again one more Thunderbolt 4. So in all 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, and that too USB-C newer one version. And then there is a memory card reader along with that MagSafe 3. So loads of ports. Definitely you're not going to have port problems at all now on your MacBook Pro, and you'll be able to use it more smoothly than ever before. Both M1 Pro and M1 Max on 14-inch and 16-inch model is going to do a definitely good job because of the better cores that are given with GPU. The GPU rendering quality has improved, and you can see as it is being given on the website itself: photo editing, graphic designing, 3D rendering, audio production, video, software development, etc. Everything is going to work just properly, just in a flow. As you can see here, all the softwares along with, and definitely Apple has come up with this Final Cut Pro version you can buy along with this device. So that's it with all the things about this device. Definitely it's being a very exciting device. Yes, it's expensive, but is it meant for everybody? No. This device is meant only for the content creators. Good content creators, especially those who are industry leading, will love this type of a configuration, and they definitely will thank Apple for such a device. Concluding this, Again, I come up to the design. The design itself is something different, and I call it a briefcase design. What would you like to call it? Do comment in the chat box. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, subscribe, and share.